Hello, and welcome back to watching me cry like a little bit. Welcome back to Manly Crying with Mr. Babble. Manly weeping. Manly. There's no doubt about it. The last episode made me break down and cry. Hey, hello.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Oh my god, that voice.
Did you hear the curfew warning?
Relax. Look at his wrist. He's got a mole bracelet.
So you're one of those domesticated rats? You people disgust me. At least the rest of the worms at the camp have some dignity. But you guys, the moles, you're nothing more than a pack of treacherous stool pigeons.
No doubt, I have a great paragon of dignity before me. My hatred for these pigs has only grown. And more so since the incident at the camp entrance with the mole's children. Ruthless bastards. I just want to ask you guys a few questions. Why are you posted here?
Just following orders. Rat, we're here to protect and serve the inhabitants of this city. That's our mission.
Yes, I can see how the people feel much safer with you around.
We're doing our nightly rounds, and we have orders to keep a particular eye on this neighborhood.
And why this neighborhood in particular?
Well, as you can see, this area of the city was left almost intact after the Great Wave.
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of a miracle. Most of the homes and businesses are still standing, so burglary attempts are pretty popular. If there's anything left in the city worth guarding, it's here.
You ask a lot of questions. Have you come to steal something, rat?
No, of course not. With officers of the law like you, I'd never dare do anything like that.
That implies you
I
would.
wouldn't provoke my partner too much if I were you. He's plenty jumpy today, and he's sometimes rather unpredictable.
And as for you, blabbermouth, I'd watch my tongue if I were you. How I am is nobody's business. And you, get back to your nest, rat.
Do you know what the establishment was before the Great Wave?
I can't say I do. I lived on the other side of town. But judging from what's left, I'd say it looks like it was a bookstore. Looks like it burned down to the ground after the Great Wave.
Well, I for one am glad that nest of bookworms was destroyed. I never liked books. They always were a total waste of time.
What a surprise.
At first glance, I would have taken you for someone with refined literary tastes.
I think that description fits you to a T.
Watch your mouth, you dirty rat! And don't think that bracelet would protect you. I could blow your head off without batting an eyelid. Don't forget who's in charge here.
Yeah, your boss.
So how's the night going?
Very quiet, except for a shooting at the entrance to the city a few hours ago. I think someone tried to steal some food. And when that happens, you have to act decisively. That's our duty.
It would be a fantastic night if it wasn't for those revolting cats.
Okay, now I hate you more.
This damn neighborhood is infested with them.
Cats?
My partner doesn't like cats, and tonight they've been howling non-stop since we started our rounds.
Filthy creatures, dirty and pestilent. They're to blame for everything.
I won't bother you anymore. Keep up the good work.
The hell! Don't friggin' pick on cats!
No matter what you might think of the state of the city, these trash cans are practically empty. I guess generating garbage is a real luxury nowadays.
Oh, that's a depressing thought. There's a door, there's a window. Here's your
Great.
sign.
The sign that shows the name of this place is burned beyond recognition. Where was this place before the Great Wave? Beechwood Oracle, maybe?
Fire escapes, rooftop, street lights, a door, trash cans. Score! Something I can pick up.
Someone put this empty tin can on top of one of the trash cans. Up close, it looks like there are crumbs of dried food stuck to the bottom.
Woohoo! Dinner! Too slow, suckers! You two won't be getting any of this. Okay, I'll share.
The only light source for the area is hanging from this wooden post, and the tangle of cables and shoddy connections up there speaks eloquently of the quality and condition of the installation. More of the shattered glass that constitutes the window dressing of most of the city's stores. Despite the thickness of the glass, the Great Wave must have crushed it like paper.
You sure you don't want to go on about how it's shattered like your shattered hopes and dreams? Like an angsty narrator? As you seem to be half the time?
They're what's left of the cinema section. Only a couple of biographies survived the fire. Let's see, Dario Argento and John Carpenter.
Heck
I don't
yeah.
have a good feeling about the deep red of the cover. I'm not going to take one.
Oh yeah, I played another game with a woman who was
I
afraid
don't
of
need to
yellow.
look through these pages. I've already seen the horror out there.
Oh, the horror
A copy
section?
of Heart of Darkness, with practically nothing left but the cover.
Could have been the Hellbound Heart.
Ray Bradbury, H.G. Wells, George Orwell, Philip K. Dick. This shelf must have been part of the science fiction section. Although I suppose that after the Great Wave, it would be more fitting to move them to the current events section.
No, none of them wrote about this specifically. Ooh, boards.
In better times, they must have been overflowing with literature. Now they look like the aftermath of one of those book burnings in the old days that maybe aren't as distant as they seem.
I know that censorship has not been over much a part of the regime here. I mean, they're not good,
Burned paper. The whole place is full of it. Hey, wait! One of these posters has a photograph of Reverend Blake on it. The Beechwood Oracle Bookstore invites you to a reading of The Annihilation of Time, where you can meet the book's author, Edward Blake. That explains why that deranged preacher had the card from this place in his pocket. On the other hand, I no longer have the slightest doubt as to the name of this establishment.
Okay.
This screen doesn't look any better than the rest of the place. The fire turned it into a glob of plastic and glass, and there's nothing left of the computer it was connected to. No, computers are a deplorable waste of time when the hardware you're trying to use got wrecked in the Great Wave.
Admittedly.
The sign says, "Emergency exit, Beechwood Oracle Bookstore. Do not block." Well, it seems that in spite of the warning, this door is indeed blocked.
Excuse me. Alright, not much to do here, except maybe my Omnibar! So many
The sign
uses!
says, "Emergency exit."
Yes, you read that.
Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be complicated to open this door with the crowbar. Done.
Yep, that's how crowbars work. You jab at what you want until it opens.
They crisscross the building facade from top to bottom. And from what I've seen, this system of staircases is used only on the oldest buildings in the city.
Rooftop. Ooh.
It reigns over the building, with its crown of twisted antennas and broken air conditioners. On the rim, there's a shiny object. Although at this distance, I can't make out what it is.
Well, I wonder what it is. Let's get rimming. Oh, wait a minute. That
Hey,
did not come out right.
Wait a minute. Who the hell's over there?
I don't see anything.
Look at that building. I saw something moving in that shadow on that wall.
I think you're a little paranoid tonight. I told you to relax. Come on, take a deep breath.
Shut up! I bet it was one of those cats. All this is because of those pestilent beasts that have been bothering us since we got here. I couldn't stand them.
I better not let those two psychopaths down there see me. I should be very careful.
Probably. Probably so. Careful is rarely a bad idea. Alright. So, he does not like cats, does he? He's an anti-felinist. Alright. We'll teach him a right proper lesson, we will. Not liking cats. I hate him almost as much. No, I hate those guys at the trailer, the girls' trailer, even more. Alright.
Okay, I'll use the can to avoid touching those disgusting fish with my hands.
Ding. No more disgusting than sardines. Alright. Hey, the
It
fire
looks like this heating technology,
Yeah, we already said that. You
and their
said it.
emissions are just as toxic here.
Nothing new to say. I understand. Excuse me. Do I?
It's the device the cleanup brigades use to navigate during their raids. Sort of an electronic map. It looks like some satellites are I just have to enter.
I don't have the business card anymore.
This home already has an owner.
I'm supposed to tell him that his daughter's okay. I am. How do I tell him his daughter's okay if I can't talk to him? Fish. If he shoots the cats, I hate him forever.
There you are, you mangy beasts! So you dared to come out, did you? Now I've got you! Ow! Goddamn revolting cats! Sooner or later I'll get each and every last one of you! I promise you!
Don't get mad. Your technique's improving. You almost got one this time.
Shut up!
This is the endpoint of the cable that crosses the street and has the 3 streetlights hanging from it.
Doing.
Now I get it. This is the system that controls the amount of current that reaches each of the streetlights.
What the shit? Why does nothing work right in this filthy city?
Looks like a voltage surge. Suppose you think the cats are to blame.
No.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you.
Cats set up us
I'm
the
not
bomb.
letting those flea-bitten beasts out of my sight. No chance, mate.
Man, he's a dumb. Well, looks like he's not going to see me no more. And now I can head up to the roof without getting interrupted.
Hey, wait a minute. I've seen this place before. I've been here. I recognize this rooftop. Those trees. The park. The statue. Tomorrow comes today. Of course. The photo from the poster. It was shot from someplace in this very building. But what's the meaning of all this? And could it be that the voice wasn't actually trying to lead me to that burned out bookstore down there, but rather to this building? To this place?
Could be. Bucket, can I have his bucket?
It's an empty, rusty bucket. Part of all this junk left behind.
Aye.
So this is the gleam of metal that seems so interesting from down there? What a disappointment.
If it's all rusty, it's not gleaming.
A ton of useless objects are piling up in this corner. Nothing interesting. I guess that's the reason the neighbors left them here.
That's subjective.
The blades of this contraption must have stopped turning months ago, and I don't think doing without it is the owner's biggest problem right now. From what I heard, all telecommunications collapsed in the catastrophe. It seems like it took the Great Wave only a few seconds to turn all of our technology into scrap metal.
So it was an EMP.
Oh no. Here comes that sensation again. It's like floating in a dense liquid.
Yes.
While everything around me is transformed. Good God. I think I'm starting to lose my mind.
Stop repeating yourself.
There's a metal plaque on the wall next to the door. Michael Argent, photographer. I can't believe it. This is the apartment of a man named Michael, an apartment located above the Beechwood Oracle bookstore, and in the building where the photograph on the poster was taken. Can all this really be a coincidence? It's hard to believe, but is it possible that the voice in my head has been guiding me to my own front door? There's a piece of paper stuck to the door, and it looks like it has a handwritten message on it. Let's see what it says here.
Probably your wife leaving you for being a drunken ass hat. Michael, trying to get in touch with you. Where are you? Starting worried. Chris needs to see you early. See through the newspaper. We're living there now.
Who could Sarah be? And this Chris?
You heard the name
Could he
in
have
your
something
vision.
to do with the person I saw in my vision?
I do not know why I'm yawning.
Sarah be?
Okay, thank you. I do not know why I'm yawning. It's not... Is it locked?
Of course. It's locked. And I think it's better if I don't try to pick the lock. I could be mistaken for a burglar. And the last thing I need right now is for someone to call the guards patrolling this area.
That would kind of suck. Oh, nice. I didn't have to walk all the way around.
A ridiculous little nobody. But dangerous. It's like Fatty Arbuckle exchanged his cream pies for rifle bullets. I'm afraid the brightest thing about this guy is the flashlight hanging from his belt.
Yes.
Isn't it time for you to go back to your nest, rat?
Yes, sir.
That ignorant bastard is starting to get on my nerves. Yes, I do have to be going. By the way, how did the chase go? Were those cats too quick for you?
You'd better go. It's not in your best interest to get my partner any more agitated. Not tonight.
You shut your mouth, you rat, or I'll shut it for you! I won't warn you again! Those beasts are possessed, and I'm going to exterminate them, one by one, with my bare hands if I have to!
You mean you'll grab them by the...
The pride of the Force. Just one more thing. Try to stay away from the trash cans next time.
I've warned you, you filthy rat! You've worn out my patience! Ow! This'll teach you to treat me with a little more respect! I'm going to wipe that stupid grin off your face! Ouch! This is the only language you shitheads from the refugee camp understand! So, you're going to treat me with respect now, aren't you?
Shh, crap.
Come on, leave him alone. You'll kill him. He is a mole after all, and it's in our interest to keep him alive. Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, you're safe for now, but I have a very good memory for faces. Another day, I'll finish what we started, rat. I swear it.
Oh, jeez. Yep.
That pig must have left the flashlight on the floor after hitting me, and then forgotten it there.
It's the street. It's not the floor. There's a difference.
These stains mark the spot where that bloated psychopath knocked me down with his flashlight. Now I can say I've made my mark in this new world. Wait a minute. In all that blood there's something white. It's a fragment of one of my teeth.
I was not actually expecting that. Ow, 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 son of an ow. And there's no dentists to get it fixed. Oh. That's not good. Ow, 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 ow. Full of ow, ow, ow. Why is it so made of ow? First this game makes me cry. Then it makes me flinch and squirm because pain. Eye pain and tooth pain are... Ugh. Eyes even more so. Are you just gonna repeat the same crap again?
No. It's starting again. It's amazing. Everything's changing. Everything.
No, it is not everything. For the love of God.
Everything is mute.
Yes, yes. Thank you. One thing I want to check. I has bucket. And so I'm either going to
Before
need...
I go down...
Yes, thank you. I either need water or some little small things like stones or pocket watches or just whatever. But it's worth at least...
Use this.
No, I... Oh, there,
Okay.
water.
I'll use the bucket for what it was designed for. To be filled with water.
There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza. That's a happy, happy little ding for item gets. Alright. Happy little ding, happy little trees. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay. Bucket of water.
Here goes. Maybe we can still salvage something from the fire. Now that the fire is out, I don't intend to carry this rusty bucket around anymore. I'll get rid of it.
Creepy doll that always follows you.
Burned remains of clothes, books, and toys. That's all that's left now with the bonfire outlit. It sends shivers down my spine to think that this hunk of plastic belonged to little Colin. It's a sinister image, considering the boy's fate.
Yeah, it's partially melted.
Let's see. I'll use the rusty nails to attach these two objects together. With the rusty nails, I've been able to attach the wooden crate I found in the Cleanup Brigade's closet to the boards. So now I have a crate with wooden legs. And a carpenter I'm not. The only thing I could use to join these two objects together are the rusty nails. And I'm afraid that I'd never get through the metal of the subway sign with them. If I want to do this, I'll have to find it. I doubt I'd accomplish anything using the...
No? Alright. When in doubt, ask the guy what knows stuffs. I am passably certain he will have supplies. I just don't know if he'll give them to me. He doesn't seem like the most giving. Oh, hello.
After using it to splice the electric cable on the front of the building, the Hunter's thugs must have left it here. It's not my old pair of bolt cutters, but it could be useful to me.
Yoink.
Let's see. I'll use the electrical tape to join these two objects. The bad news is that I just used up all the electrical tape. Using tons of imagination, we can say that I've built an improvised and primitive cradle. Oh God, it's horrible.
Good enough to...
The great wave may be making me lose my mind, but I'm still not crazy enough to want to put a piece of burnt plastic in a crib.
I know someone who is. Rosemary's Baby. Oh God, her name is Rose. Oh. Did they name her that just for that horrible achievement joke? Seriously. Good Lord. Okay. Oh, she's got the key to my forgotten dreams. She has my apartment key because she had my clothes I came in.